The 18th century was a time for rebuilding. After the ravages of war and rebellion in both Ireland and England. And the Huguenots who had settled here from their home in the Netherlands brought their weaving skills, and the linen industry was developed. And places such as this, the Wildbrook Beetling Mill, were at the centre of that industry. In the 19th century, the Drapers Company decided to reinvest once more in the town of Moneymore to harness that burgeoning industry. The two chief architects of the town of Moneymore were Jesse Gibson and William Booth. And I'm standing here in the market house designed by Jesse Gibson. Now, this subsequently became the courthouse. And I'm here with Alison, who's going to tell me a wee bit about Moneymore. Alison, you're dressed in period costume.
Yes, today I'm dressed as Elizabeth Boyd, who was maid to Dr. Maxwell in 1832.
So there obviously then was a doctor's surgery or a dispensary here?
The Drapers Company were very concerned about the welfare of the citizens of Moneymore, so they built a dispensary and paid for a doctor so that even the poorest members of society could afford medical treatment.
All right, so we had their medical needs looked after. We have a market house, we have a courthouse. What about education?
There was a school, two schools in fact, one for boys, one for girls, with the schoolmaster's house in between. It was built on the site of the old castle and is where the Orange Hall is today.
And the judge sat here. Now, behind us, there's a door leading into the courthouse. Now, can you tell me a wee bit about that?
That door actually leads to the Drapers Arms Inn, built at the same time as this building in order to provide accommodation and food to people who were travelling to Moneymore to the market.
So we have the courthouse, the Drapers Arms, the judge goes in here to make his decisions. Well, being called to the bar, it takes on a completely different dimension. By the mid-19th century, the wonderful architectural heritage of Moneymore was complete. And you can see Alison as Elizabeth Boyd, so why not come along at some special events and see the band of reenactors, follow the trail and learn all about the history of the wonderful town of Moneymore.